Greetings America, students, educators and publishers. We are on DK. It has come to our attention that still nothing has been done about the education system. Instead of the government trying to advance its society, it cripples them by cutting tens of billions of dollars in funding to each state's education budget, causing schools to close and teachers to be fired without pay, and others who stay on get severe pay cuts. They are still required to produce the same results. Because the government has set up this plan, the next step is a simplified or common curriculum. Schools, even if run privately, have little say, as the publishing companies are the ones who are paid to stop producing other curriculum. This is what we call fascist. In the land of the free, you have no freedom of choice. The debilitating effect the money-controlled American Education Corporation has and will continue to have on its victims' minds is an irreversible abuse. The Common Core that has been implemented will catapult the already low American standards even further into the ground. This was written out in Agenda 21 and put into action in 1922. America is rated 14th out of 40 countries graded on education. America is 17th out of 40. in educational performance, and it is 18th in reading. According to the OECD, the United States has an average of 66.1 teachers for every 1,000 college students. America ranks 12th out of 24 ranked nations in college student versus teacher ratio. The statistics go on, and America ranks lower and lower. The best way to completely destroy an entire nation at once, without possibility of return, is to stop educating the citizens. This is why Hitler and Stalin and so many others changed the education system first.
Nevertheless, Common Core emerged. Keep in mind the specific standards were never voted upon by Congress, the Department of Education, state or local governments, yet their implementation was approved by 49 states and territories. The president essentially bribed states into implementation via Race to the Top, offering $4.35 billion taxpayer dollars to participating states, $500 million of which went to Tennessee. I stand before you because I care about education, but also because I want to support my teachers. And just as they fought for my academic achievement, so I want to fight for their ability to teach. This relationship is at the heart of instruction, yet there will never be a system by which it is accurately measured.
He alone, who owns the youth, gains the future. Adolf Hitler. Abraham Lincoln also understood the importance of education when he stated, "The philosophy of the schoolroom in one generation will be the philosophy of government in the next." We have all heard the old saying, "Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime." Maimonides had a point. One we would do well to fight to defend. Knowledge is power. However, the government has told the teachers they can only use one book to teach from, and that one book comes from Pearson Publishing. There is a never-ending amount of information on Common Core, easily accessible to the public. More information can also be found in the description. However, it is interesting to know that Common Core is an almost exact replica of Communist Core. Even sounds the same. Pearson Publishing Company. You have taken money from the government to censor freedom of the press. You have taken bribes to only publish Common Core curriculum textbooks and no different educational material. You have the ability to stand up for freedom and truth, but instead your greed and corruption have destroyed any value you once had. Your websites are worthless, so we will throw them away for you. Harrison.com is down. Your website is a waste of space. Perhaps that will get your attention and the attention of any other publishers who decide to censor books. To those who do, we will seek you out. We will take you down. The clips we have included here can be seen in their entirety from the links in the description below. We are anonymous. We are AnonDK. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Publishers and educators who try to censor knowledge and freedom, expect us.
It's all about the money. What are you, crazy? It's all about the money. You don't think that the educational publishing companies are in it for education, do you? No, they're in it for the money.
Publishing companies are the winners in this game.
All this is so new to me. What I've seen is money between the publishing companies, the Common Core publishing companies, and the schools.
So